Okay, for today, or actually for this week, we are going to have our review week because next week you are going to have the final test, as you know. So we are going to be solving some activities. We are going to have like different situations to practice the vocabulary that we have learned, the grammar that we have learned, and that's it. I am going to share with you my screen. We are going to check today's forum and then we are going to begin with our activity. So, Vale, can you please help me reading the instructions, today's instructions?
Um, Dear students, this weekend will be reinforcing the learned topics in order to be reading to take our final exam. We are going to go different activities that will help us to improve our English skills, reading, writing, listening, speaking, and also the grammar content that we have been working with. Please be ready to practice activity and don't forget to ask if you have any question.
Thank you, Princess. So yes, babies, this is the week to make your questions. If you have doubts about something, just let me know. Today we are going to begin with an speaking activity in order to review first conditional. So I want to know, what do you remember of first conditional? Who can tell me something about it? What do you remember? For example, Pipe, what do you remember of first conditional? What is that?
Mm, Not is that hypothesis?
No, this is not a hypothetical situation.
I don't remember.
Not sure. Okay, who can help him?
Profe, ya lo vimos.
English?
It's a possibility, ¿no?
Is a possibility. Yes, Lucas. You use first conditional to talk about possibilities. Baby, baby, as you were late, you didn't listen that from now on is extremely mandatory the use of English in our class. You are going to have even a grade of and everything. If you have some question, please try to ask me in English and I am going to answer. Otherwise, you are not going to receive any answer. Okay?
Okay.
So tell me, Jose, questions.
No.
Okay, try to know how to say it. This was the first topic that we learned at the beginning of the second term. The first topic. Okay, as soon as you arrived from Holy Week, this was the first topic that we were working with. So, Lucas was saying that we use it to talk about possibilities. What else can you tell me about first conditional? Alejo, what can you tell me about it? Tell me something about first conditional. Are you there, baby? Okay. So, Luna, what do you remember? Alejo.
Who?
Alejo. But he's not answering, so Luna is going to help me now. Lu, what do you remember of first conditional? Of course, we can use it to talk about
First
possibilities.
conditional, only first conditional. Okay, I remember that it was about probabilities and use use if and one. Wait, I trying to remember.
Okay, you have an if class. You have two type of clauses, Lu. You have the if class and the main class. What happened with the if class?
¿Me escucha? Do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Ah, my mic was like, I don't know, it doesn't work, but
I remember something.
Okay, so let's listen, Lu.
You if and will
should I answer or
Give
Luna?
me 1 second, Alejo. I am going to listen, Luna, and then you are going to continue with the opinion.
I remember use you can use if with present simple
With present simple, that's it. So the if class.
and you to use will or want depending the situation.
So, here is the thing. With the if clause, you are going to use the verbal tense. In the cases of first conditional, we are going to use present simple. That's it. And the main clause, it is going to be like in future, always. So that means that you are going to use will. What else, Alejo?
Uh, what? What was the question?
In
I
the
didn't listen.
main clause, I mean, the if clause is the one that has the verbal tense. So in
Mm-hmm.
first conditional is present simple. So if clause goes with present simple. And the main clause, it is going to be in future because you are talking about possibilities. That
Mm-hmm.
means that you can use will. What else?
Will want
Okay, want when it's not possible. What else?
would
No,
no.
not would.
Mm,
No.
I don't know.
You
I
know
didn't
it.
understand the question.
I am asking you which modal verbs can you use to complete the main clause. So you can
Uh,
use will, want, of course. What
Can I
else?
talk?
will,
Okay,
may, should, can, could, might,
so not all of them, but yes, you can use can, you can use may, and that's
could.
it. Okay?
No.
So will, can, may, and what else? One more. Sarita, what is the last one?
Should.
Should. That's it. So you are going to complete the main clause with those modal verbs and of course with the use of future. Now, do you have any question up to this point about first conditional and how to use first conditional?
No.
Okay, so Sarita, can you please give me an example, a sentence in first conditional?
In positive,
Yes.
if she goes very fast, she could fall down.
You have one mistake there, and you are going to check your mistake on your own. You said if she goes fast, she could. So what is your mistake there?
She will.
Sarita?
I don't know.
Luna, say it.
Mm,
The thing is that you use could and you don't have to use could. You have to use will, can, may, should.
okay.
So, can you please say it again in a good way?
If she goes very fast, she will fall down.
That's it. If she goes very fast, she will fall down. Okay, David, can you give me another example?
You will buy a car.
You will buy a car if.
If you lost yours,
You will buy a car if you. Can you repeat the last part, please?
uh, lost your car.
You will buy a new car if you lose your car. Okay,
Yes.
that's a possibility. Lucas, can you give me another example? Are you there, baby? Lucas. Okay, he's not here, so we are going to listen Harold. Harold, can you please give me another example in first conditional?
Señora?
English, please. So, can you please give me another example, a sentence in first conditional?
Okay. If I study, I will pass my exams. ¿Por qué se examine?
You can say exam
What
or
to say?
test. Actually, if it's academical, it's test. So,
Okay. If I study, I will pass my.
my test.
Se me olvidó. My test.
So, if I study, I will pass my test. Possibilities. Let's check the structure. Here you have the if class at the beginning and the main class at the end. So if I study, I will pass the test. What do I have to do to show, like, to make the distinction between the if class and the main class if I have the if class at the beginning? How can I divide it? What do I have to write? Pipe, what can you tell me?
Can I talk?
Okay, tell me, baby.
You have to put a comma.
A comma, yes. If you have the if class at the beginning, you have to write a comma in order to divide if class from main class. What happens if I have the sentence like in a different way? What happens if I say, I will pass the test if I study? Do I have to write commas or something? Yes or no?
What?
No, teacher, of course not. If you have the main class at the beginning, you don't have to write commas. So if you say, if I study, I will pass the test, you have to use a comma between the if class and the main class. But if you say, I will pass the test if I study, you don't have to write a comma because you have if in the middle, and that is going to be the one who is going to show you the difference between the main class and the if class. Okay? So, questions up to this point, babies?
Pueden me un momento me preguntaron.
English, English. So, yes, I asked you.
Yes.
But please use English. Don't forget it. Okay.
Okay.
So, do you have any question up to this point, guys? Or everything about first conditional is super clear?
Yes, of course.
So, I want you to give me. Okay, who is going to do it? Sophie. Sophie, can you please give me an example of first conditional but in negative? How can you
Can
say?
you repeat, please?
Can you please give
Can
me
you
an example in negative? How can you do it?
I gave you the structure or
No, just an example. The
example.
sentence.
Okay. I don't know. Maybe
Okay.
if you don't, could be like that.
Yes, if you don't complete it.
Okay. If you don't do your homework, you wouldn't have a good grade.
So, be careful with the use of wouldn't because it's not wouldn't, it's want. That is the negative of will. You want.
Yes.
So, if you don't do your homework, you won't have a good grade. So be careful here, as this is negative, you are using the auxiliaries of present simple. Do or does. Done or doesn't. So please remember that.
If you doesn't.
No,
Do
it's
your
good.
homework.
It's good. I am just explaining. It was nice because with you use don't. It was nice.
Okay.
I am just explaining that you have to remember that if you are going to make or if you are going to use a sentence in negative, you have to use the auxiliary. So if you don't do your homework, you won't have a good grade. So usually it's negative plus negative. Okay, guys? Questions up to this point? Great.
Teacher,
Tell me, baby.
I got a weird question.
Okay, go ahead. Give
Why
me
the school is
give me 1 second. Look, give me 1 second because I don't know. Okay, go ahead, Lou. Tell me. Sophie, can you please close your microphone, darling?
Sorry.
Can you please close it? Thank you, princess. Okay, Luna, go ahead.
Why the school is changing the shield or the count of us
Okay, that's a good
with the
question, but
logo?
I am going to let you know at the end of the class. I don't want you to be in a different moment. I can let you know about your account and everything, but at the end of the class, okay, Lou? Just don't let me forget it. In the last 5 minutes, ask me again and I am going to tell you. Okay? So, babies, about this topic, about first conditional, do you have any question? Okay, so we are going to have this activity, this speaking activity. All of you are going to participate on this. What are we going to do? I am going to give you some situations. Actually, you are going to have two situations. I am going to explain it to you. I am going to tell you like the rules, what is happening, everything. The idea is that you have to solve the situations by using first conditional. Okay? So, two situations. Are you ready? So, I'm going to stop sharing the screen. Don't forget that all of you must participate on this. I'm going to take notes. I am going to give you the chance, like, to assign the one who is going to talk in that moment. Or, also, if you want to say something, you can write, like, me on the chat, and I am going to give you the word. So, here we go. This is the first situation. Let's imagine that all of you are 18 years old. Okay? You are older, you have like the age to go to different places. You are responsible of yourselves. So let's imagine that all of you are 18 years old. Okay, I am going to repeat the activity. I am going to give you some situations to explain it to you, and then according to the situation, you have to use first conditional to solve the requirements that I am going to do. Okay? The only condition is to use first conditional in your interventions. So this is the first situation. You have 18 years old. Yeah? And you are going to imagine that I am your mother and that you have like a really important party or a really important day with someone that you really, really, really like, or that you are going to go to do something that you really want to do. Yeah? And it's super important for you, and you need my car. Otherwise, you are not going to be able to go to that place, to your dreamy place, the place that you want to visit, with the ones that you like, to the party, to visit some specific place. You are not going to be able to do it if you don't have my car. So you need my car. The thing is that I'm not sure about borrowing you my car because you just received your driving license, you know? And I am not sure about it because it's my car, you know. I love my car. What you have to do is to try to convince me to borrow you my car. So, what are you going to do, or why do I have to borrow you my car? That's what you have to do to convince me. How are you going to do that? Of course, by using first conditional. For example, you can say, Mommy, if you lend me your car, I will wash your car every week for a year. Okay? Or if you let me use your car, I will clean the house every day. So you just have to imagine a way to convince me for borrow you my beautiful, amazing, and sportive car. Questions about this first situation? No questions? So I am going to give you 1 minute, no more than that. I am going to close my microphone. I am going to give you 1 minute to think about a possible answer to this situation, or like a way to convince me to give you my car. Is not writing, it's a speaking. I am going to close my microphone and then I am going to begin asking you for the ways that you are going to use to convince me. Okay? 1 minute from now on. Think about it. Okay, that's it, guys. So, Vale, what are you going to do to convince me? I want to listen to you.
Mom, if you let the car, I promise you don't crash the car and don't drive the wheel intoxicated. And this is a bonus. I will make you pancakes.
Okay, so the first part of your sentence was nice. If you lend me. So the word that we are using is this one. If you lend me. What is the meaning of lend me? What is the meaning of lend? No let?
Préstame.
No
Como
let,
préstame
but
el carro.
lend. Yeah. So,
Como,
mom,
yo
if you
escucho como tierra, no sé, land.
not land, lend. As I wrote it in the chat. So, Vale said, Mommy, or Mom, if you lend me your car, and then you forgot the part of the future. So, can you please repeat it? The first part, because the second part was nice. If you lend me the car, I will make you pancakes. Of course, I want pancakes. But can you please repeat the first part? Mom, if you lend me the car,
I promise you I don't
I.
I don't
So,
crash the car and don't
that's it.
drive.
I promise you, and then you have to add the future. I promise, I will, I promise I can, I promise, yeah, I will take care of the car. So you can forget the future. You can forget will, you can forget can. If you want to use just will, it's okay. But don't forget it. Say it again. Go ahead. The first
If
part.
you lend me the car, I will promise you don't crash the car.
Okay. So, Valentina, you are saying that you are not going to crash the car and that you are going to give me some pancakes. I am going to listen to the rest of your brothers. So, who wants to go? Okay, Pipe said that he wanted. So, Pipe, go ahead.
Beautiful mommy, if you let me use your car, I will buy flowers for you.
Oh, you will buy flowers for me. So, I should I give you my car in exchange of flowers?
Yes.
Okay, so Pipe, flowers. So my car for flowers. Let me think about that business because I'm not sure about it. Does anyone else
Me,
do you want to do it? Okay, go ahead, Harold. Tell me.
mommy, I don't want the car. Can you take me to the party? I could wash the
Mm,
garage every month, or if you want, I can clean the house. Yes,
okay, let's listen this again. Mommy, I don't want the car. The first part was nice.
yes, yes,
Can
yes, yes.
you? But you have like this is a question. I don't want it. Okay, till that part. What happened? You didn't use first conditional. What is the if clause? So you are going to change the second part. If you drive me to the party, continue.
If you can,
Drive me.
if you ride me,
Drive me.
if you ride me to the party, I could wash the garage every month, or if you want, I can clean the house.
So if you drive me to the party or if you take me to the party, and there you have your mistake because you used could. You don't have to use could. Let's do it again. Harold, if you okay, let's make it easier. If you take me to the party, and please continue.
Sería would.
No, you can use will, can, may, or should.
Okay. If you arrive me to the party, I will
I will, uh-huh.
wash the garage every month, or if you want, I can clean the house.
Okay, so I like this one a bit more because you are not asking for my car. You want me to drive you there. The thing is that I'll have to wait for God knows how many hours. So let me think about it. Who wants to continue?
Go.
Like me, okay? So let's go with Lucas and then with Luna. Lucas, attack.
Mom, if you lend me the car, I promise that I can clean your room.
Okay, if you lend me the car, you're promising that you can clean my room, like a possibility. What happens if you fail?
You don't lend me the car more in the
Anymore.
future.
Okay,
Anymore.
okay, let me think about it, baby. Luna, what did you have for me?
Okay, Mama, if you lend me your car, I'll cook for you and my brothers everything that you guys want.
Okay, if you lend me your car, I will cook for you. So if I want you to cook every single day, if I don't want to cook anymore in my entire life, will you do it?
I'll cook for you and my brothers everything that you guys want because I'm going to open a new restaurant.
So, okay, let me think about your proposal. Thank you, Luna. So if I lend you my car, you will cook for me. Okay, I
Yeah.
am going to take that into account. Alejo, what do you have for me? What can you tell me?
If you let me your car for tonight, I will pay you or um, wash the car tomorrow
So if I lend you my car, you will wash it just tomorrow, and that's it.
and pay you.
Ah, you are going to give me money. So, oh
Yes,
my god. If I lend you my car, you will
I
give me
will.
money. I will get paid.
I, I won't borrow the car. I will rent it.
Ah, okay. So this is a new proposal. You are going to rent my car.
Yeah,
Okay. Let me think about it, Alejo.
I mean, I have to pay if I like a motel room.
No, not that way. Just let me think about the proposal of the wash. Okay, thank you, Alejo. Let's go with Sara. Sara Camacho, baby. What do you have for me? Do you really need my car?
Um, Mom, if you lend me your car for this day, I will promise you to clean all the house and buy um, clothes.
So, if I lend you my car, Harold, please stop with the chat. Don't forget the use of English. So, that's it. Okay, baby. If I lend you my car, you will clean the house. I mean, no, you will promise me to clean the house. You are not going to do it. You are just going to think if you will do it.
Yes.
Okay, so let me think about it because I'm not pretty sure about it. Okay, Sarita, what did you have for me?
I have. If you borrow me your car, I'm going to wash the dishes for 1 month, or else I will take a taxi.
Okay, so this is getting stronger. Now let's change the going to by will. Okay, baby, can you please say it again?
Okay. If you borrow me your car, I will wash the dishes for 1 month.
So, you will buy the dishes for 1 month, one entire month, and I don't really like to wash dishes. So, this could be a good proposal. But what about the taxi? I mean, I am going to be really worried if you just take a taxi. So, that's another way to convince me, actually. Okay, baby. Let me think about it. Pablo, what do you have for me?
Eh, Mom, could you let me your car? Please, I need it to be comfortable and I promise to clean the house all week. And I will listen to you in everything.
Okay, I am going to take some parts of those things that you said because that sounds like a translator talking, you know? So let's do it together. We are using first conditional. So the first part, the if clause, baby, is going to be with present simple. So let's make the first part together. You can use the expression that I sent here in the chat, lend me. So let's do it together. How can you say that? Mamá, si me prestas el carro, how can you say that in English? Let's do it. So mom, Pablo, go ahead, the floor is yours.
Mom,
And now you have to use the if clause. Mom, if, please complete it.
mom, if please.
If
No,
please, no.
mommy,
Si tú me prestas el
mommy,
carro.
mom,
Mom, if. That is the first
mommy,
part.
and
So how do you say tú in English? You know it.
you,
You. So let's continue. So mom, if.
mommy, if you your car.
Now you have to use the expression
No,
that I sent you here. So you can say, mom, if you lend me, or mom, if you borrow me. It's your decision. Use the one that you want. So go ahead from the beginning. Mom, if you.
mommy, if you, and
You can do it. You can do it.
mommy, if you,
So, two expressions. You are going to decide one. You can use borrow me or lend me. What do you want to use?
borrow
Okay,
me your car.
that's it. So, please say it again from the beginning. Mom, attack.
Mom, mom, ¿qué?
You can do it. Mom, if.
Mom, if,
Go ahead, dear. You can do it. So, you just say it. Mom, if. Now the subject. Go ahead.
mom, if, um, you, ¿qué?
So, you have two expressions. Borrow me or lend me. Alejo, thank you. So, mom, if you lend me, mom, if you borrow me. Use the one that you want. Go ahead, Pablo. You can do it. Let's go again. Pablo, are you there, baby?
¿Qué?
Again. English, please. So, mom, if you continue.
Mom, if you go, oh, you,
If you
if
borrow me.
you,
Repeat with me.
you
Borrow
go,
me.
if you
Borrow me.
borrow me
Uh-huh.
your car, please.
So, mom, if you borrow me your car, and then you have to use a comma. So, you have to stop 1 second. And now that you have the if clause, like the condition, you can begin with the part of the possibility. Yeah? So, if you do this, I will do this. Si tú me prestas el carro, yo voy a hacer esto por ti. Okay? So, we are going to make it together. Mom, if you borrow me your car, so Pablo, what are you going to do? What will you do if I borrow you my car?
I clean the house
So let's
all
stop
week.
there. I clean the house. So what do you have to do? You have to use, as this is future, as this is a possibility, you have four options. You can use will, can, may, or should. Pick one.
I can clean, I can
Okay.
clean
I can
a
clean what?
house
The
all
house.
week.
So, mom, if you borrow me your car, I can clean the house all week. That's what you said. Now I want you to say it on your own. I am going to be super quiet. Attack the entire sentence.
Mom, if you borrow me your car, I clean the house all week.
I can clean the house because it's the one that you
I can
use.
clean the house
So you
all
can
week.
never, 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 never forget that modal verb. Otherwise, it is going to be a bit weird. Okay, baby? I am
Okay.
going to give you time to think in another sentence on your own, and then you are going to tell it to me. Okay? So, while Pablo is thinking, I want to listen. Uh, Sophie Gomez, Princess, what do you have for me? What can you tell me?
Okay, so, mommy, if you borrow me your car, I would make you the breakfast every morning for 1 month.
So, you had one mistake. What did you think that it was? Your mistake.
I don't know, make?
Nope. So, let's say it again.
Mommy, if you borrow me your car, I would.
So, stop there. What is
No,
the
no, no,
mistake?
no. Wait.
Okay.
I will.
That's it. Nice. So,
I
say it
will.
again. Go ahead.
I'm so stupid.
No,
Okay.
you're not. You are
Mommy,
learning. Go ahead.
Mommy, if you borrow me your car, I will make your breakfast every morning for 1 month.
Okay. I can think about it because I really like breakfast. And I don't want to cook breakfast. So, Sophie, thank you. Okay. I want to listen. Sophie Perico, Princess, what did you have for me?
Okay, teacher. Mommy, if you lend me car, I promise come back before of midnight, and I will help it for your job for 1 year.
Okay, let's do it by parts. The first part, Mommy.
Mommy, if you lend me car,
So stop
I
right there.
promise.
What are you missing? If you lend me car, what is missing there in that part? You need something else. Just one word, just one subject. So, Mom,
They.
Mom,
if you lend me,
yes,
how do you say tu carro?
your car.
Your car. So that's it.
Your
So
car. Oh my
let's do it
god.
again. So, Mom, if you lend me your
Se me olvidó.
car,
Okay. Mom, if you lend me your car,
continue.
I promise come back before of midnight.
Before midnight. Stop right there. What is missing in that second part? This is the main class. What is missing? What is like the soul of the main class, baby?
How do you say teacher? I don't know.
You know it. You know it because you're amazing. So let's do it together. When you have the if class, you have to use present simple. When you have the main class, you have to use a future, something that express future. So you can use will, may, can.
Um.
So yeah,
Yeah.
should.
Yeah.
So what is missing in that part? Mom, if you lend me your car,
I promise. Make make your job
No,
for
don't change the sentence. Just say come back before midnight. It's okay. The only thing that is missing is the modal verb. So please pick one. Will, can, may, or should. What do you want to use?
will.
Will. So, Mom, if you lend me your car, I will.
I will.
Uh-huh.
I will promise. Come back before of midnight.
Before midnight. So, Mom, if you lend me your car, I will promise you that I'll come back before midnight. Okay. So that's your promise for me. Before
Yes.
midnight.
Yes.
Thank you, baby.
De pronto
Please,
como que como
English,
lo alargué un
English, English
poquito,
switch,
entonces de
English switch,
pronto
English switch. I am not
alargué
listening.
más.
I am not listening, just in English, baby. Don't forget it.
We are to the grammars to the alone. I am to the confused to the organized.
Yeah, you're a bit confused with the order, but don't worry. You just have to know if class, present simple, main class, use will. If you are confused, just use will. Okay?
Okay.
Now let's go with my baby Jose. Go ahead, Jose. What do you have for me? Why should I lend you my car, Jose?
Jose, what's up?
Okay, Jose, go ahead. Why should I lend you my car? Tell me.
Mommy, the car, please. Right
Really?
now.
Just no, never in my life. Now say it. Now say it like in a best way. You don't have
Mommy,
my car.
if you let me your car, I promise that eh, I will promise that clean the house for 1 month.
Okay, mommy, if you lend me your car, I will super promise for pretend that I will clean the house for a month. Okay, I have
Yes.
many cleaners. Okay, let's go with Anna. What do you have for me, princess? Why should I borrow you my car?
O sea, es la pregunta
English?
de la fiesta y el carro, ¿cierto?
Yes, but please use English even if you have a question. I want you to try to do it, Anna. So yes, the question is, you need my car. You really need my car. So you are trying to convince me for borrowing you my car. So you have to do it by using first conditional. So let's do it together. The first part, how can you say it?
If you
Mm-hmm.
going to the party, will this weekend with the car from your dad.
So now we are going to organize it because you have like the sentence a bit disorganized. Let's put Dave clause at the beginning, okay? So the first thing that you are going to say is, Mamá, si me prestas el carro, how can you say that? So step by step, how do you say mamá?
Mother,
So mother, si tú me prestas el carro. This is the if clause. Do you remember that we have sentences that begin with if? So that's how you are going to make this one. Mom, if.
if
Now the subject, ¿a quién le estás hablando? He, she, it, you. ¿A quién le hablas?
you,
You. So mom, if.
if you
Uh-huh. So now you can use the expression that I sent in the chat. So you have two options. You have lend me or you have borrow me. Just pick one. Elige una. Borrow me or lend me. What, baby? Lend me? So, mom, if you.
mom, if mom,
Yes, you can do it. Más bien. Mom, if you. And now the expression, me prestas. So you said that you wanted to use lend me. So that's it. So, mom, if you lend me, and what do you need? ¿Qué necesitas? My car. So, mom, if you lend me
your
your what? What do you need from me? My what? ¿Qué necesitas de mí? ¿Mi qué? My car. So, mom, if you lend me your car.
your car,
Very good. And now we are going to continue with the consequence. I mean, this is the cause. Now, if I do it, you are going to do something for me, you know? So, mom, if you lend me your car, I.
yes,
So, what are you going to do if I lend you my car? ¿Qué vas a hacer si te lo presto? What are you going to do? Are you going to clean the house? Are you going to give me breakfast? Are you going to, I don't know, to buy everything for a month? Are you going to clean your bedroom? What are you going to do if I lend you my car? You can do it, princess. The what, baby? The cleaning. So you are going to clean the house. Yes?
Can I say something?
No, stop
Wait,
because
think about it.
Anna is finishing. So give me 1 second, Alejo.
After she say what she
As
got to
soon
say,
as soon as she finishes, you can talk. But let's stop. Okay, Anna. So with me, if you lend me your car, I will repeat with me. I will
I will
clean the house.
clean the house.
So I am going to give you the sentence, the complete sentence, and then you are going to repeat it complete. Okay, and that's it. So, mom, if you lend me your car, I will clean the house. Go ahead, Anna. Repeat, please.
I
So, with me, mom, if you lend me your car, repeat,
if you
lend
lend
me,
car,
I will clean the house.
I will clean the house.
That's it. So, let's practice a little bit more, okay, princess? You can do it. Alejo, what do you want to say?
if you are a good mom, you will borrow me your car.
Oh my god.
Listening? ¿Se fue?
No, I'm here. It was like because of my mouse, you know? I just moved my hand and this just moved the windows. Sorry. So, if I'm a good mom, I will lend you my car. Really? So, who is missing?
Yeah, really.
Creo.
Who is missing? Please, English. Let me check. Let me check really, really fast. Did all of you say something, right? Okay. So, in this case. Oh, David. Yes, David, attack. What did you have for me? I'm sorry, baby. I want to listen to you. Go ahead.
Uh, Mom, if you borrow borrow me your car, I going to cook cookies to you.
So, the first part is good. Mom, if you lend me your car, but the second part, please change the going to by will.
I will make you cookies.
So, mom, if you lend me your car, I will make you cookies. Okay. So that was better. Please, if you are a bit confused with the use of the main clause, just use will. Just will or can, and that is going to fix everything. Okay? I'm sorry, David. Yes. If it depends on me, be careful with the shot. Thank you. If it depends on me, I guess that I will borrow my car to Harold because he was really smart by telling me the
Teacher, you have to borrow me your car. I'm a good girl.
I know that you are a good girl, but you don't know how to drive in a good way. And my car is like
Of course, yes. I have my drive license.
yes, like 2 days ago.
Ay, mamá, si la
Well,
hija va a
but
ser
Okay,
mil
so
personas.
English. So if it depends on me, I will say that I will borrow my car to Lucas. I will borrow my car. Maybe. Um, I guess that the winner it will be Harold because I rather wait outside the party than giving you my car. It was really smart. But I really like to see that all of you are using the first conditional in a good way. Okay, some of you need a little bit more of practice. You have to do it, please practice, because next week you have your final test. But till now it has been a really good exercise. Okay, guys? So just for that reason, I will borrow you all my car. Just if you go together, because otherwise it will be like awful. Questions about the use of first conditional? Questions about the structure or something?
No.
Nope. Okay, babies, so that's all for today. We are going to stop right now. And that's it. Tell me, Jose.
You
Okay,
borrow
thank
me
you.
your car?
I will borrow you my car just if you go with Sophie.
No, poor nigga.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
No, just if you go together. All together, I will
You
borrow you my
rubber
car. So
next
now,
car,
let's
motherfucker.
stop right now with the English class. Please stop with your microphones. Let's finish for today, and thank you very much for being part of the class. Now, please close your
Bye, teacher.
microphones
Bye.
again. I am going to answer the question, guys. I am going to answer the question that Luna did at the beginning of the class. You have been experiencing these kind of changes in your institutional emails because we have had a lot of people that have been trying to access from different parts of the world, and also students that have been trying to make jokes in class. And for that reason, they are changing the institutional emails because they are giving you a lot of security things in order to avoid the misuse of the email. That's the reason why. The ones that have the mail with the logo are the ones who have been checked. So we just have to wait and see if someone else is checked. But that's the reason why, for security. Okay? And that's it, babies. Please go, please have your lunch,
Bye.
and be happy, and bye bye.